Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Today is Twizzler's big day. He's gonna grow up to be a big and strong little Twizzler. So, we were directed to come here by one of the guys in Belhard that said that there were others in the past that had little creatures like him, and they would all go to Shellwood and never return. So, very ominous, like it. I'm assuming it's gonna be a pretty interesting quest. A long time ago, not a long time ago, but a while ago, I had talked about silk hearts, right? And with silk hearts, if we could ever get to 3 silk hearts, right, we would be at the point where we'd be generating enough silk to use spells basically all the time, like, because you would just generate enough silk to use them. And I thought that would be really fun for like a different way to play. Well, a few episodes ago, I should say, we got that cool new charm, the Egg of Flelia. Remember? So we got the Egg of I didn't mean to take that other one off, by the way. I think I have to change crests to probably Reaper. But we got the Egg of Flelia, and I also have Weaver's Light. So Weaver's Light allows us to generate 1 more silk, as if we had like a temporary, like, a silk heart, right? But that still wouldn't be enough to be able to use a spell, but Egg of Flelia reduces the cost, so we should be able to do it regardless, right? As long as we have full HP, that is. Right. So I'm basically fast-tracked that concept, but it only works with full HP. But isn't that cool? I totally forgot, because that's what I really wanted to do, to like be able to like really throw out like a lot of like really powerful attacks. Now obviously this does come at a cost. You're not healing when you're doing it. Right? So there's extreme costs to it, but you'd only be able to do this when you have full HP anyways and when you're not looking to heal. But it's still really cool. Now, because of this, though, you need 2 blue slots minimum. 1 for Weave Light and 1 for Egg of Flelia. So until we go back to the Weaver and expand ourselves or whatever, I don't know if that means get more crests. Maybe it means expand crests using the things, because I haven't done that in a while. But something like Beast really couldn't do that because it needs 2 blue charm notches. Wanderer could. That's what I was using before. But I'm so glad I found that combo. I was going with Wanderer mainly because I wanted to experiment with the polyp pouch. I forgot about that. But I'm definitely going to be using this when things get more serious. Like 100%. I want to try it out. So this is the edge of Shellwood, so I should be going this way. I want to go this way first, just a little bit. I don't know what I'm looking for exactly. Sometimes there are secrets underneath those. Oh, I thought those just kind of exploded. So in terms of the map, there's an interesting icon here, and there's one here. Taking a little bit getting used to Wanderer again. Kind of fits like a glove though, doesn't it? Pilgrim, spare a song for those who lay here silent, strength abandoned, fell before final ascent. Okay, that didn't do anything. Do I have to fit in between here? Oh, it was doing something. Alone without you, climb and serve. Die and serve. Add a silk. Eating. This one doesn't really stop you when you run. Okay, so there's nothing up here, really. Crap. So it wasn't here. The only other cool area, or off area, is over here. How did that happen? Oh, I do have the magnet brooch on. Any other yellows that I can put on? Be more useful than that? I guess that's actually fine. I never figured out what the magnetic dice do. Or if somebody told me, I don't remember. I never used them. We're up too high, and this is blocking the path. So I have to take the elevator back down and climb up manually. Okay. Okay. Ow. Wow, I totally forgot about those guys. You don't see them very often. This is a secret area. I don't remember what this is. Do I have this marked on the map? Gray root. Red bug, red cloak, far traveled. Bring it here. The bud. It calls. It cries for the right. Offer it. Oh. I don't know if I can do it, guys. I don't know. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't want to give Twizzler to this. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like they're a grown-up Twizzler, I guess. Like it's kind of the same thing. Should I Google? I have to look this up. I don't want to give Twizzler away. Bud, it must be offered. It calls for it, for the right. Oh my gosh. Aw. I'm looking. I'm gonna look it. I'm gonna look it. Is this the only thing you do? I have to? Because I have to. I think okay. Okay, Twizzler. A bud, weak, new, it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. The time of birth approaches, the bud cries, yearning. The final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Rite of rebirth, sure. Rite of rebirth, wish promised. All right, thanks.
Nesvir?
Very well, the final rite. What would you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give, it shall. Host the final rite. Time of birth is near. Ow! That's my neck! Well, that was fast. Man, I am so fast at granting wishes. Where am I? Didn't take away my needle. Ew. Oh, have Twizzler and I become one? Chapel of the Witch? Okay, I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, this place is really tricky. There's multiple ways to go. So is it stopping my okay. So is it reducing my ability to produce silk? Weaver effigy. Oh, we have more than one of those, don't we? I just want to see what this is a weird crest. Oh, it turned off all of our crests? Wait, no it didn't. Oh yeah, it did. My crests aren't active. My crest things aren't active. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we oh yeah, there it is. I thought we had multiple of these. Okay, so there's where to go up here? This is just a dead end? Why? Why would it be a dead end? Okay, I guess we have to go left. So Twizzler's not with us. No, we're like one with the Twiz. Where the hell am I? I'm not on the map! I'm out of bounds. Who knows where I am? Oh, no, that's not true. I don't have... My crest isn't active. Without my crest being active, I don't have the compass. Without the compass, I can't see my position on the map. That's all that's going on. Okay. Oh gosh, hi. Hello. Where'd you come from, buddy? I can't heal. I can't produce enough silk to heal. I just realized that. Rosary string. Why would I break that wall and there's nothing here? I don't remember that's how that was. Oh, it was part of my crest that changed it. This is the default attack, right? Oh. Oh. Do I need to be... I don't know what I'm doing. Do I have to go back up to the where the witch was? Do I have to go back up to where she was? Was it this room? I have no idea where the hell I am. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. What the heck? I see I've arrived at the magical moment. Yo, what's up, Red Slaps? You did. You made it. I had to give Twizzler to the cranky old psycho, and now I don't even... this is so weird. I'm crestless, but, like, I've never been crestless for so long that, like, I didn't even know what this, like, downward attack did without... It's like a double hit. It's like a double hit. Did you? It's kind of weird. And I died and lost all my stuff. Because I have no silk to heal myself. The right way, right? Yes. Ow. Okay. So all of my stuff should be down here. Congrats, you'll be a beautiful mother with your Twizzler Paris. I know, I kind of feel good about... Good's not the right word, probably. Whoa, even my cocoon was different. Did you see that? Oh gosh. Even my cocoon was different. Did you see? It was all Twizzlered up. Okay, we have a bench, thank goodness. Without the compass, I don't really know what bench this is. Oh, it almost has to just be this one, right? Because we're still in Shellwood. Wouldn't be this one. No, it can't be. So we came out somewhere here, so we're here. If we're here now, then can't we just go down and into here? Game doesn't like that. Oh, that's the Morrow. Oh. Okay, so that's the Morrow. So that would be... We're at this bench. Okay, so I need to go... Oh, I need to go up. I need to go up. Are these bugs gonna chase me the whole way? Get out of here. You're on the bench. Oh, yeah. I can get there. I'm hoping that's what I need to do, is just get back to the crazy witch hermit. Twizzler daddy, Twizzler mother. Let the rite begin. I didn't read her. I think it's a her. And I didn't read her with enough of a creepy expression. No, I need... This is where we came out. And the top here... So is this where we're at right now? I went up from the bench. It should go up farther than here, right, though? But it, like, cuts off. There's no, like, up farther. Break the top? Was that always breakable? Yeah, because it has to go up further, right? Because this is how you get to the tram station. Can only be broken from this side? Oh. we'll get this bench here. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow without my crest. Okay. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if this doesn't actually remove the curse? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's reset. Okay, so now we know where we're going. So the best thing to do would be just probably to cut across here into this big room, go down here, hit this bench, and then we can get back down. Assuming that's what we need to do. The downward attack of this is pretty confusing. I kind of like it. It's kind of weird. Truly crestless. Really strange. I'll never take my crest for granted again. Need to go over one. So this should be the long shaft, right? I think. That's pretty, it goes up pretty far. I don't know where the bench is in relation to everything, though. This is so weird. Not being able to heal is so brutal. Oh, okay, it's the next room. I see. That one was a lot taller than I thought it would be. Alright guys, we rest at the best bench here. Wait, does this guy have anything weird to say? My sickly friend, Pavo can sense that you are ailing, but fear not, for in Belmart pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more.
Cadestre.
Your hospitality is appreciated, Pavo. I fear I must rest alone, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me. It's a cute parasite. One I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know that might help me? A healer or physician? A physician? Well, we did once have one. A frightening friend. Callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Bellheart, we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she buzzed away to, and I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit sulking beneath the bellway. Yes, that hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. Okay, so below the Bellheart. So somewhere in there. Okay, but we're not... I didn't want to do that yet. I wanted to go back to the guy who started the ritual, or girl, or whatever, the ritual starter. Okay, so this was the Bellheart entrance. So we're here. We're here right now. So I need to go way... I don't think this is going to do anything to get up in there. But, like, I want to at least try. I at least want to return. I guess it's way farther up. This area is pretty large. Is it in here? Shh. So lost. Okay, so we are at the bench right now. Right, so from here we just go left, right? Doesn't it look familiar? Did I approach it from a different way last time, or am I just not remembering correctly? Okay. Oh, yeah. Can't do anything. Oh, yeah, the Twizzmother. Look, the Twizzmother. That's the form that she was in when she infected us. Okay, so from here, brother, do I get lost on their way to the kitchen? Well, I've never been without the compass. I just opened the map a lot. Okay, so below Bellheart is where we're going. Yeah, but I don't want to get healed. I want to become the Twizz Lord. Doesn't that sound cool, the Twizz Lord? I don't remember there being a hermit below Bellheart, do you? I don't remember no hermit. Okay, they take more than one charged attack. Good to know. Oh, it's a big bellboy. It's a bellboy. Big one. Okay, I can't damage it. Ow. Yikes. That all looks bad. Okay, and here is the entrance to the Morrow. Oh, it's on the wall. I thought I heard something. Oh, that's the same way we came. Up here? Okay, so they all reset. Interesting. I didn't rest, but they all reset. I don't know what I could have done about that. I don't see any hermit. Did I read it wrong? The old hermit beneath Bellheart. I guess I just wasn't looking in the right spot. I need to go get my cocoon eatings. Maybe there was like a hole I missed? Oh. Wait, what? It's just like straight across here. Okay. I guess so. Yeah, I just went the wrong direction. So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it. Wishing on the world cut free, yes. Along with my nephew up there. Sounds he's sunk as simple as you.
Fadastama.
Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans... Oh, a twofer. We get a twofer. This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. Oh no. I'll give it. Not in hope you'll succeed. Bah! In that, there's a slim chance. I give it just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul found and... Ooh, soul. So much soul found and formed. Generations of it all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze. Okay, yeah, but also...
Menasor.
What's this twitching inside of you? A slave within a slave. Given over to your shell to grow something greater?
Hironare.
Parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy, and I cannot purge with it. With its strength alone. Sorry, with strength alone. Gawk, lie down, and die then, for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing to its chance at life. I do want it to have a chance at life. It's just like I don't want it to kill me. Or else, go seek the exiled one from Belhart, little Yarnbee. Yarnbee? Yarnbee, we know that name. I know Yarnbee. Where do I know that name from? Yarnbee. She was chased out high up onto the moors, last I heard. The moors. Greymoor? She's in Greymoor somewhere? Yarnbee. We know that name. That name is familiar's. Guys, there's not enough room to jump here. Okay, let's get out of here and go to Greymoor. Yarnbee. I know that name. Do I care about them? No, not really. But we need to go see them immediately. Position. Ada. Why can't I just make why can't the parasite make me stronger? Why does it have to suck my strength? Why can't I, like, use my silk to make it my new best friend? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Where the hell am I going? Okay, probably the smartest thing to do would be to go to the halfway home first, right? Arnbee. Ooh, you're looking a bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than nectar to fix you up. Parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. Its writhing is causing some discomfort. If not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Oh, don't be bringing such dangerous things in here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. Her remedies are said to often hurt more than they help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. Right. She's high up, so take the elevator up. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Hornet in an elevator. I don't know why I did that. Have I no shame? Ventrica. It's just showing elevator. I truly do love this soundtrack. I know some people were saying it's too sad. I don't care. I think it's so genius. This is basically the top. Right? Yes, this is the top of this structure here. We're inside of it. We can get out and maybe up. Doesn't look like there's anything above it, though. Whoa, is that an invisible wall? Actually, invisible walls here. Okay. It could be up in here. In this area, maybe? I don't know. So that was this long area to get into here. Oh, I have a marker there. That's probably it, right? Yeah, it's probably it. That's probably it. I have it marked, so it's probably an NPC or something I didn't know what it was before. Locked bell home call out.
No.
Shoo, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great yarn be in peace. Oh yeah, this is them.
Nada.
That's how. That's the only reason I remember the name is because we came across this guy like an episode ago. I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become a host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Well, that got her attention. Uh-oh. Oh? Oh, you're so tiny! Now, what's all this infested you are? Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. Is it Yarnaby? Yarnaby?
Nesvia?
I apologize for intruding upon your work. But if you are a skilled physician, if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. Sight has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. Do you possess the skill and tools? I would see it removed. Well. So you're a special, sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness. But something strange has certainly crawled its way in. These roots that torment you so. I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we must use Great Yarnaby's Extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. And the healing can be done, yes, but before my mighty Extricator needs an upgrade. Alright. Infestation operation wish promised. Bravo! A specimen who sees my brilliance! The task for you is simple. Head over into the tangled mess of cages on the road above the Morns. Two bugs hide away there. Benji and I know them. I know Benji and Curl, right? Aren't those guys are like, we like to eat stuff? I think so. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp. Together that I've ever had, though enough to crack stone and pierce your thick shelves.
Benny Frank.
Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. Okay, she said they were above the Morns, though. Spines from Pearl and Benjin. In Sinner's Road. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, so we cut across this long hall, halfway home elevator, up into Sinner's Road. And I don't really remember where they're at. This is quite an ordeal, by the way. I have to say, in terms of, like, ordeals and getting sidetracked, like, this is one of the most, like, brutal. This is like getting kidnapped again, basically. Oh, I forgot how that attack works. Okay, right. I had forgot. So these guys, their jump isn't just the hitbox. It's like their whole body is when they use it. So if they land on you, it triggers the grab. Even though that doesn't make sense because it should just be a front. Like when I do this, whoops. When I do this and attack with my needle, I don't hit above me too, right? The hitbox is in front of me, but their entire body for that grab is their body when they start it up, which is really awkward, but that's just the way it's coded. Okay, so we're at the bench in Sinner's Road. Now, these guys were in some sort of offshoot room, so it's either here or it's here. I'm pretty sure. Not positive, but pretty sure. It could be over here too. I don't remember, but I remember it's some offshoot room up pretty high. So we're gonna go into this long shaft room. We're gonna go in here and then bounce up to the top. Wait, just out of curiosity, what if I get infested with these? I'm like double infested now? Oh my gosh. It's insane. Double infested. The ricochet. Alright, 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 alright. Reset. Need to watch my ricocheting off my box. Fortunate. Nice. Remembered where they were.
Me ofende?
Good bugs, I am here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Arg. Look at her, Menjin. She's all sick-like, coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Curl. But sick or not, she's our scraps. Sick or not, our scraps hard found. If she's one, we've gotta be getting paid. Ah, right, the little one speaks true, Missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. We're stocking the spines you need. You just gotta be ready to part with some beads. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, no.
Just pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping them spines can get the job done. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Gosh. Wow. That was like instantaneous. I didn't have time to like touch my controller. It was so instantaneous from my ricochet off from it, because it's an NPC, right? This would have been so much worse without having been to these places already. I don't remember where I got Twizzler from, but could you, like, imagine not having been to Sinner's Road yet at that point? Oh my gosh. This would be, like, the most insane journey. What now? Not another bother for the great Yarnaby. Madam, I have returned with the spines. Ugh, the pain, the suffering requested. Allow me to enter, that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Ah, the spines! Specimen, you have them. Then it is time, indeed, to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Infestation operation wish granted. Yes, yes! Finally, a specimen worthy of my mighty extractor. My beautiful, unfairly... my beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Oh gosh. Ow! Ow! Bound the crest of which? Whip the whip? It's the whip! I was hoping they would do projectile or whip like Castlevania, remember? Wait, leech life from foes. Wait, what? You can leech. Wait. Whip the needle in a sweeping swings, leech life of foes through twisted roots? It has a life leech of some kind? Whoa. The true form of Twizzler is me? I am the Twizzlord. The operation, a success! The simpletons hiding in that blasted Bellhaven would shudder to dust if they knew how much I achieved without them.
Buenera.
Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such that I have rarely suffered. Oh gosh. And yet, the parasite does not seem to have been unbound somewhat. What? Oh, does seem to have been. I doubt. Does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed. Enough for me to claim its power as my own.
That's fine.
Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all.
Menaso?
Of course. Great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it throughout the caverns. Scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. You have anything left to say? Half-wits the lot of them. Such grand achievement, wrought by Yarnaby, a bug healed full by my marvelous machine. A few weaklings expire, and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? Oh, that's not what I was thinking. I thought it was gonna be a whip. Maybe the charged? Understand it. It just seems like the no crest version, but I guess that was like its preemptive version. I mean, this is fine. Is that lifesteal? Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the light from foes through twisted roots. It's got red, blue, blue. Red, blue. No yellow slots. Rough. I mean, we have the one yellow there. Red, red, blue, blue, blue. So it's kind of cool. Alright, let's see if I can life leech this little thing. Maybe it's the bind and it's like Reaper, but also kind of like Beast. Well, let's rest first. It's super cool looking. And I love the implication of being the Twizzler. Right? Oh, I have to take a hit first. Maybe you have to be like full silk and then it converts hits into healing or something? I'm full silk now. Maybe now? No. Still not healing. This is work. Okay, well, we'll try the bind. So it's another one that doesn't directly heal? Is that right? Rough. Rough. A lot of implications with this though, because it is pretty quick. You basically substitute it as an attack. I thought it was gonna actually be a whip though. That's kind of sad. I was really hoping because, and I had mentioned this a long time ago, but like the Castlevania series started with essentially, or sorry, the Metroidvania started with Castlevania and Metroid Prime. And both those games didn't have like the precise movement and control of this game where you can have like a little needle or like Hollow Knight did, right? And so like if you watch the original like Castlevania game, I haven't played it, but I've like, you know, I've seen stuff on it on like YouTube or whatever. And the character's model doesn't even have like animation for like jumping or something. They just move the model like up and down. And the control of movement wasn't very precise. And so they kind of compensated that by not having you have to get right up next to an enemy and whack them with like a little sword. They gave the main character, Simon Belmont, the whip. At least I think that he was the main character of the first game. I know of Simon, right? So like he gave him the whip. And in Metroid they have Samus's blaster gun. I don't know what it's called. I've played Mega Man games, and it's like Metroidvania adjacent, and he also has a gun. So it's like, I was hoping for this game the crest would go ham. So it's really kind of sad because I thought they would at some point use like a projectile or a whip, but I guess not. I don't hate this crest in terms of its moveset. I do like that. I like Okay, that's pretty cool, the running. And that's okay. It seems to be 360. I don't know. It's okay. I don't know how much damage it does because there aren't health bars. Okay, well, obviously there's some strategy we can do with this, right? Obviously there's some obvious strats if we unlock. We have to unlock some stuff. Should I do it? I'm going to do it. I definitely can see myself using this crest. I mean, I have to as the Twizzler board. Okay, so first of all, that combo that I said before, we should definitely consider that now. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. I know it's not perfect, but the other thing I want to try is with the claw mirror. Because with the claw mirror, right, we can use the life drain and then do a whole bunch of extra damage. This isn't the main thing I really want to try. The multi-binder, how much heal does it heal actually? I kind of want to try without the multi-binder. Does it heal for 3 or can it heal for more? I'm assuming it just heals for 3. Yeah, we have to take hits actually. Must damage me. Okay, 5. Oh, I kind of blew that. Probably have to put the compass on just in general. Oh man, I really wish it would have whipped it out further. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we'll try to do it. So it only healed 2? So it only heals 2 masks? Wait a second, that was weird. It like locked on. I thought I was crazy for seeing that before. Ignore the lamp. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the mirror actually kind of messes it up because it kills the enemies too fast, and maybe that's why it's not doing that. Try with the multi-binder. Well, let's try without. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Right? I don't know if this is the best place to do this. Probably not. Let's actually make our way to the tram station. We'll do this one more time. Then we'll go to the Grand Station in the Citadel. Whoa, see, like, I went straight down on there. Like, change the animation. One. Two. This will be the 3rd hit. It's such a small AoE. Oh, I was gonna make myself to the tramway. Yeah, that's probably a better option. I don't know why I did this again. Well, I guess we can do it one more time here. I don't know. Maybe it does like absurd amounts of damage, right? But like there's no damage values in this game. So like I don't know how to like test that value, right? One. Uber? Well, I just got this ability, so I don't fully know how it works, right? Man. Yeah, I think that's the closest those enemies are, is like the Bellway. They're like right outside. It's probably the best place to test. I'm not sure. Okay, definitely got a few back there. Okay, need to take some more hits. Okay, that's enough. We have enough for a bind. We have enough for a bind. Let's lose 3 masks and see if I can get those back. I only want 1 of these enemies at a time. Second hit. 3rd hit. Alright, I've taken my 3rd hit. Okay, it did get me back all three. Okay, so it was killing the other enemies too quick. So maybe it does do like a crap load of damage. So maybe it does like a crap load of damage. But that's the second that's the second crest that's like virtually useless for exploration. Because if you get hit by spikes, or like you get hit by like a random flying enemy or something like that and you don't have enough silk to like life drain it, you can't heal yourself. So it's like it's the second crest that we've gotten so far that's like with Beast that's very combat focused. It like doesn't really have utility. Now we got to try it with the multi-binder and see how that works. It does have enough blue charms that we could use that special combo. Take quite a few hits here. Taking 7 damage. Missed. I want to take 6 because it can heal 3 from a life drain, and I want to see if it can heal 3. That's like almost all my HP. I'm just curious. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did not see it. I took 1 extra hit. Right? So I healed 4. I wasn't. The hitbox is so small. I was more or less paying attention to the enemies than I was my health. That was not the purpose of the experiment. Okay, there's 3. Okay. Well, it does do huge damage. But small AoE, not great for exploration. It's okay. So I want to try that idea that I had a bit ago though, because I do think it's pretty interesting. And it basically all focuses around Weave Light. If you guys are joining late, basically I had this idea a long time ago that if you could get all 3 silk hearts and then also equip the Weave Light charm, you'd be getting 4 silk generated, which is enough for a spell. So you could use spells basically indefinitely when you were out of silk. Now, this doesn't mean you couldn't heal yourself, which would be, really crappy, but you could essentially use any of the silk spells that you wanted whenever you wanted to. But you would need all 3 silk hearts, and I don't know where the last one is, and Weave Light to make 4. However, I got this charm a little while ago that reduces the cost as long as you have full HP. So as long as you have full HP and you have the Weave Light on, I want this over here, and you have Weave Light on, then as long as you have full HP, then you can use them with only a cost of 3. So I have 2 silk hearts. The Weave Light is basically my 3rd, so I'm fast tracking this idea that I had, basically making it a thing. The other one I like quite a bit is the Flint Slate. I didn't even want to be on Threadstorm. I thought I was on the other one. I thought I was on Runes. Threadstorm is really good though. Basically, it means you could have endless counters, too. I didn't mean to use the flint slate, but got it now. I need something cool to say when I use that key. Bind doesn't work. Probably should progress. I'm just kind of trying, just kind of messing around, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should go with just the basic spear throw. It does try to spawn them on the enemies, but if they move around too much, it doesn't actually make contact. It seems kind of inconsistent. Is fun though. Is fun that I finally get to do this, because I've wanted to do. I had this idea for so long. I can only do it with full HP, of course. And there's inherent risk involved too, because you're running around without the ability to heal. Where to next? I don't feel like I've had my fill of testing things out. I'm really sad though that this isn't more of like a whip. I really am sad about that. That's the closest thing, and this does have huge range. Look at this. I can't even show it. Like, oh, that's just effect on the screen. That's not really how far it goes. It goes out really far though. And 360 is pretty good too. I want to try it with just the Silk Spear, because that's just like a simple, like, usable projectile. I think Rune Rage is definitely going to be what I stick with long term. I don't want to have that on there because it costs too much if I accidentally hit it. Some tax. I don't know how much these cost per. 8, kind of expensive too. That's fine for now. Try Silk Spear. Ah, that's pretty good. Infinite Silk Spears at full HP. Not enough to one-shot some of these guys, but like, still really good, right? I think I still want to keep the Rage, to be honest, though. It's less consistent, like, that is true, but it, like, basically kills anything it hits. Any normal enemies, anyways. hadn't woken up yet, so I guess he has iframes. It's pretty fun. But I could do this with any crest, really. It'd probably be even better with Reaper. I have it set up on Reaper, too. Alright. Let's head forward. Alright. So, stretch out for a sec. I'm stretching out for a sec. Okay, I stretched. I probably should have on the compass, because, like, I'm bad without it. I'd prefer the anklets, but I'm bad with navigating. Maybe we can get an expansion, though. If I go back to, because I'm not exactly sure what causes it, but when we went to Weaveness, she's like, if you expand yourself, I can improve you. So maybe she means get more crests. How many more crests are there? The crests are really cool, but I definitely feel like they could have been better with the movesets, at least. Especially because, like, this one we got so late, and I still can't believe it's just another basic, like, slash. But then some of them, like Architect, are really crazeballs. Like, actually kind of cracked with some of the stuff you can do with it, and just, like, throwing out a ton of, like, stuff, but it's resource-based. Very interesting. Let's see. So the best way to get there is Bone Bottom. I don't know why I was looking for it. Of course it's the one on the top. It's Bone Bottom. Why wouldn't it be at the top? It was the first area we were ever at, that's why. I think those are listed in the order that you, like, found the tram stations? Think so? Might just be a waste of time, but... Ava, I am seeking a tool, told to be somewhere in this structure. It is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? I didn't know it was supposed to be in here. I may, lady. Search over from here, on the side where the moss meets the nest. There, my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings. Small things, but tests for larger forms. Still remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation, their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom, all ended in failure, of course. My lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. What? Oh, it evolved again? The default crest, Hunter? Strike enemies repeatedly to become focused, making the needle attacks deadlier. And by deadlier, you mean like a 0.00000000000 damage increase. I have tested this. It was not good. Heightened focus with additional strikes to further increase lethality. I bet it does. I bet it does! It was really bad when I tested it. I don't remember. You guys probably remember from a prior episode, but it was really bad. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. Whoa, I can go. There's more crests? With that power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. Really? Oh my gosh, there's more crests? I'm so excited there's more. But like also, there's more crests? Okay, so we're going... We're going this way. Wait, is there... I don't know if... I'll test this out some other time. I want to use Witch. I have tested Hunter. Okay. Oh, it got new slots? Or maybe I just didn't unlock those. I should. I've messed with it. This is bad. I already tried that. But I have messed with Hunter. And it's hard to even describe like how much, like, you have to hit the enemy like 6 or 7 times without getting hit, because it's like when you get hit it resets, and it was like making some of the tough enemies that I was killing die in 1 hit sooner, and that was like it was like 1 hit sooner for its like boost. And if you compare that to like the beast increase, if you like compared to that to like going beast mode and attacking your enemies like really aggressively, or the extra bonus you could get from using more tools, or now leeching life. I think that's actually what I'll use as the tag, as the call out for that is leech. It sounds cool. But like whatever you're using, right? It didn't seem that useful. If you get a crit with Wanderer, you've made that up. With Reaper, whenever you reap and you hit enemies, you're getting more silk. And if you use any silk attack and land with it, it does like 800 million more damage than having this full focus. Now, maybe this evolved form is different. Maybe this evolved form is actually worth keeping focus, but you still have to not get hit for like a while. So your reward for not getting hit for a while better be pretty damn good. Like, it's gotta be substantial, because all these other ones have like really cool effects that I feel just like outdo it, you know? Like, they're really good. Rich. This is a bad bug, right? I couldn't remember. He was just kind of like laying there. silk. I was trying to leech him there. Yeah, these are where I fought the double boss. They were really tricky. I think I was really underpowered for that. My, like, needle hadn't been upgraded enough. It was taking, like, forever to do anything. Yeah, let's reset. We'll come back. Wait till it stops. Okay. Yeah, up from here because I think I went down. And grip on this, which makes me, and there's light. Reach! I don't know what she was talking about. Well, I guess tacks come in handy. I don't know what the woman was talking about. We've been everywhere around here. I don't see anything. Listed in my quests? Acquire necessary components to build a powerful trap. The snare setter. That's what we're looking for. Snare setter. She said it's where, like, the moss does something or other. Really like the running attack with this. It's really good. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's not here. But there's like nowhere else to go here. And she said it was here in this very nest or whatever. There's no boss to fight here again. I have no idea. Should we go back and talk to her? That looks like one of those things I can grip on. Ceiling's solid though. We go back and talk to her. I don't know. Like I could just be stupid, right? But I thought she was referring to the area just to the left of her.
Hironare.
Maybe in here? It's too far up. How do I get up there? idea what the game was referring to. Can I go up this way to the right? Is there a right up here? Breakable wall? Oh. Oh. Secret area. This has to be it. The snare setter. Got it. Snare setter 10. Oh, it's a red item. Trap setting tool of the weavers. Lays a silk rune that ignites when foes come into contact. Uses uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk. Can I just use it frivolously or not? I'm assuming it just resets what with everything else. Use shell canisters and the wielder's own silk. And it sets them on fire? Because it ignites, so it could just explode. Where to? Technically, I don't know. I'm still missing a mask fragment. I'm still missing a spool mat fragment. Still missing a silk heart. And potentially, I'm still also missing another crest. Like, that's insane, right? Going to the Grand Beltway here first, but that's because I do want to. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. No, I'm not. I just want to test it. We're gonna go to the first shrine. There are some big enemies over here. I want to test the Hunter Crest. We're gonna give it a test, okay? We're just gonna test it out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That didn't count. We're at 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay, it takes 8 hits to kill one of those guys with a standard needle. Wait a minute, I need to go. One, two. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still not awakened yet. We're still not in the awakened form. 2. And count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay! 2 hits down. Oh, because we're at max now. This is maxed awakened, right? Or can it go one further? Let's see. Maybe it is actually worth using now. I keep going up there thinking that's where the bench is. Oh, the bench resets it too? Oh, come on! The bench resets it? That's pretty good if you can cut off two full hits. Still, you have to not take damage. Is that only 5? Whoa, man, this actually maybe is good to use now. It's hard to use though, right? Because you just can't take hits. Holy crap. Do these each count as a hit? Individually? That means those things would like die in like basically 3 hits. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is way stronger. You do have to hit a lot and not get hit to make it worth it. But this is insane damage. Very strong. And you're not using silk for anything either. Insane. Very, 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 very strong. Can't say anything negative about Hunter anymore. It is hard to use though. It is hard to use because you have to not take damage. And players that have played the game before, that already know these bosses, and have fought them before, that's pretty reasonable. Players who are playing the game for the first time, you go up against a boss you don't know its tricks, maybe it's a very difficult boss that's not super reasonable to not take damage from, this is going to lose a lot of value. But way stronger. How does Rune Rage stack up? I at least have to hit him with 1. One, 2. So 1 Rune Rage and 3 standard non-charged attacks. It's not that different. And I can spam Rune Rage endlessly as long as I'm at full HP, or if I get this next silk heart, I'm gonna have to be at full HP to have to do that. The downward attacks and like the running attacks are really interesting because like this downwards one like kind of teleports you into the enemy and then you like hit them a couple times and then bounce off. It's really hard to explain. Do it on this next guy. Yeah, it's like hard to even show. And that like teleports me back when I do this. Okay, anyways. Let's check in with some NPCs or the notice boards to see if there are more side quests. Do I have any? Besides the main one? Well, maybe that gives me the last silk heart, though. Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap, that we may see these lands free. Oh, hold up. Sudden change of thought? For sure, it's the frightful thing attempt. But you've already put in the legwork. Yeah, I wanted to test out, in case I lose that thing, in case it takes it away from me. I at least want to try this before. Snare setter. I at least want to try it, because what if I lose it? What if I don't get to actually like, keep it as an item? I've never used it before because I never found that secret room. Wow. Holy crap, that thing hits like a truck. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, at least we know what we're missing if we give it to him and we never get it back. It was just an explosive trap of utter death and destruction, and it's awesome.
Yanara.
Alright, here you go. Silk and soul. Wish granted.
Oh, Zobo.
Found it all, did ya? Bell ringer. Then join me and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claw for the construction.
Oh, Gacho.
Is done. The parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavies thing. Even with the trap laid, best be guessing her up on top won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's coming. That blade of yours is gonna have to do its work, or this thing can snap.
Da, Finistra.
I expected as such, sir, and I'm ready. Set your snare. I shall attend shortly. Fade to black. Scurries away. Okay. New objective. Soul snare. Scale the citadel and ensnare the monarch in a deadly trap. Alright, nice. So did I lose that item though? Did. It does take it out of your inventory. That's cringe. Could you imagine if you found that thing and that was like one of your favorite items in the game and you like lose access to it? They did that in Hollow Knight too. For the true ending, you needed to give up the King Soul. King Soul is really expensive, but did anyone actually try exploring with that thing? It was nuts! You had soul flying out your butt! If you had the hive blood, and don't get me wrong, it was really expensive too. It was like a 4 charm notch. So you could only equip like both way late into the game, but you basically had infinite soul. Because when you take a hit, you didn't need to heal yourself unless you took 2 hits, because hive blood would just heal the last hit. And you regenerate soul endlessly, just existing with King Soul. And when you hit enemies, you could just vomit attacks. It's crazy. But it was very expensive of a charm, and you lost it like partway through the game. I like Sting Shard. Put Sting Shard on. I don't remember how expensive Sting Shard is. Let's check. 7. We can set it off for an enemy can hit it. I like it. I like Sting Shard. My favorite is still Cog.
Mascara gore.
Maximum health. Where do I get the lesser versions of those? The rosary necklace. Where can I make a rosary necklace at? I think you can. Okay, I want to get the last silk heart, the last mask shard, and the last spool fragment. So we're gonna fight the final boss again and like end the game, right? Oh, Grandmother Silk. Oh, that's really interesting. It does list her in the bestiary. I want to see what it says. Part of the hunting, long lulled to the slumber and desperate to wake, the higher being's threads stretched throughout Farloom, snaring its bugs and driving them to madness and discord. See, I think I said madness instead of madness and discord. Right, the White Ward key. I never found the White Ward key. You have it? You stay close, sister. The walls besides are crawling with haunted husk. Wandering will only bring death and painful. Alright, what about you, Sherma? All of these marvelous healing supplies, surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature? Well, yeah, but did you find the key? somewhere down below there was also an area I couldn't get to. Fireworks, I'm pretty sure. I didn't mark it. I was pretty sure. Oh, we can remove this mark now. We do this now? Let's go to Deep Docks and see if we can do that now. So I was told it was part of this side quest to do that bell or something. I don't know. Whoa, it's 5 o'clock already? Jeez, really? Really? Wow, what the heck? Why? If I can get twofer. Gotta love twofers. Man. So this was the it's further down. That was the other thing. It's further down from here. Yeah, that's the stuff I didn't know what to do with. I don't remember this bench at all. Bollo? Here to sweat away your sorrows, miss? The steam does wonders for a mind set sullen, or a shell gone stiff.
Miss Beard?
I found these lowlands hot enough already, and mine is a shell more resilient than most. Challenge that further seems a unique sort of madness. Aye, well, this is Farloom, miss. Madness is catching. I'd say this here is the smallest form of it. Just curious. This is like truly a dead end. They were singing. I thought I'd try it. Can you blame me? Well, apparently I've already been here. Doesn't seem like this should be a dead end, does it? really doesn't. What else I could do there? Oh yeah, this fat thing. Takes 2 runes to break it. Huh. Oh gosh, it respawned. Why did it respawn? Man, I have no idea where the last few secrets would be here. There must be really well-kept secrets. What is this for? Is that just to say that there are rosaries there? I really don't need rosaries. We could go grab them though. Sinner's Road. So the bile water one is probably closest. And from where we are... go up and around. I don't remember this. Just, yeah, it's just a poem or something. Thanks, elevator. I already forgot where I was going. I just had to find the name. We're going Vilewater. And then we're gonna go, we're headed to Sinner's Road, but we'll take this through the exhaust organ. I think this should be pretty quick. It's just like straight across. And then basically just also straight across until we get there. And Biowater's such a rough place. Probably one of the hardest areas of the game, I'd say, if not the hardest, definitively. Oh, do I have to step in this stuff? Oh, there's no other way. We can go in here and get the bench, but I don't know where it's at. Overkill, I know. It doesn't matter, we have infinite mana now. Well, conditionally. I'm gonna assume there would be anything else in here, but no, I've never returned. Probably spikes below me. Alright, to Sinner's Road. Actually wanting to stay full HP makes you a little bit more cautious. We'll say that. Damn, not close enough to trigger that. Alright. Probably could have spammed it from below here. I didn't know there was ground, though. Ow. I don't know how to stop that. Wow, this doesn't bounce you. These don't bounce you very high at all, do they? Oh my gosh. Might as well just reset at this point. Ugh. Bouncing on those is a little bit tricky. Also found myself accidentally slashing forward instead of to the side. Wait, what? Oh, weird. I thought that was the bench. Farther? Down lower? It's just here, but I don't really remember. I guess it was the last bench I rested at, so if this bat kills me, it'll just take me there, but I'd rather find it naturally. center. It was on the left side, I'm pretty sure about that. What the heck is this thing? It was on the left and not the right, right? Oh, hey.
Ren!
Got a Silk Eater thing. Okay, from this elevator thing. It's so weird. I found it so easily last time. Okay, yeah, it is just left to the elevator. Okay, I don't know. I felt like I went up there like 2 times. Maybe I'm getting a bit fatigued, I'm not sure. It happens. Reach! Missed. Well, technically I didn't miss. I used my attack and then it moved out of the way because it has a wind-up animation. Whoa, double hit. Okay, this is where I struggled last time. I'm not fully used to this crest. Not too different from Wanderers, but it is different. It's very different from Reaper, obviously. Oh, wow, that lingering hitbox got me. Reach. Never mind. The wind-up animation, that's pretty brutal. I might die. How many rosaries do I have? 713. This is the punch. Reach. I literally couldn't get out of the way in time. The animation was too long, and there wasn't any iframes or hit stun that guy took. So I literally couldn't do anything. My character was locked in place using that attack. And that was after he whiffed an attack, because the animation was so long. I didn't see it start up the animation. bench in here? I wonder what the max silk eaters are. Yeah, I wonder what max is. I have 10. I wonder how often they grow, too. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I didn't know how I should approach that exactly. Okay, so from here... Oh. I see. I had that marked because of the NPC. I'm gonna partially cover the bench with a gold. That's what that is. That's pretty much done. It's pretty much buried, done with. I have no idea where to go. I mean, we're close to the end of the game. It's just kind of cleaning things up, right? I think it's probably like time to just start looking a few things up. It's like the last little things, probably, before we go into like the final encounter, because we're like right at the end. I still haven't figured... Maybe I can go here now. This should have been a black marker, by the way. Because it's an area I couldn't progress to. I could try that, so go to Shellwood. And then from Shellwood, I don't know if we can get across here, but you can at least get up through here. Something like that. Or the blasted steps. Probably. We'll go to Shellwood, though. Okay, so from where we are... Probably just backtrack that same way. Jump up here. You little thing, isn't it? Only hold off for so long. You. out its moves, I guess. No one missed. The safest way to do it, even though it's not the most fun. I didn't even see you down there. I don't know if my rage will reach down. Kid, where are you? Where'd you go? What are you doing over there? Well, I can't... if I lose HP, I can't do this skill anymore. So, come back here. Let me just leave him alive. What's one little cockroach really gonna make break me? Oh, there's two now. Oh, not two. Yeah, sorry. One is enough, two's too many. Yeah, it's like, do I go down, or do I keep the passivity? Now, eventually, I won't have to do that, because I won't have to be full HP using this strat. It's like a temporary... just like a temporary thing, you know? Whoa, I'm so lucky that didn't reach me. What the heck? GG's. Shoot. Oh my gosh. The knockback wasn't enough to actually push me anywhere. Like, you know... This one's really hard to use. Because it, like, okay, look how much range I have to swing down. Like, it looks like it goes much further, but, like, you, like, dive into things. It's hard to explain. It's that thing that I was telling you, like, it teleports you down almost. You don't actually get the full reach. Because when you do make contact with something, it doesn't use the full reach, it like pulls you down into it. Whatever. They're just kind of messing around with it. It is tricky to get used to. Which is definitely trickier than I thought it would be. Just because of that weird, like, snappy nature of it. Which I do like, by the way. Right.
Benny Frank.
Until I slay the source of this kingdom's hunger for me will never be. But I can't leave yet. No. I really wish I knew if the things I'm missing are in the world right now. Like, is the mask fragment I'm missing in the world, or is it, like, secret and I can't get it yet? You know what I mean? That's kind of, like, what I wish to know. Because, like, I can go up here and do, like, the final piece, and maybe that's what unlocks, like, this area, and that's where, like, the final silk heart is, and mask fragment, and spool, but maybe I just missed them. Right? Maybe they're somewhere in the map. But, like, where would I even go? Like, where would I even start? Like, I know that there's the key to the white ward, which I don't have yet. I don't think so. Somewhere. Oh. I guess I could give this guy... Yeah, let's do that. There's actually a... Let's go. Here, we'll just go to Shellwood. I'm not sure giving these artifacts does anything. It just seems to be for lore, but maybe if you collect them all, there's like a special thing that happens. I smell something on you. Heavy of the past. Give it to me. Oh, it's mine now. Yes, this fits my collection. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voice is weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for us lowly. More. Yeah, well, that wasn't the last one, probably. Oh, this is the lady that can make the necklaces. Oh, perfect. Maximum health. Wow, he doesn't even say anything about me overcoming the infection and becoming stronger for it. Okay, so the gramophone player thing. That's here, so we go to Songglaive. It is unbelievable how good this game is. Almost criminal. get something. Jumped into the abyss. I thought this is it. I don't even see it. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I don't know what to do against this, other than to cheese the heck out of it. Because if it runs at me and I'm in this hallway, I can't move, right? I literally can't dodge it because it goes vertical, but its hitbox is high enough. Like, I literally can't do anything. Oh, this is the room where I first found the first Silk Eater. Or found. Shell shard. Oh. More. Alright, I got a cylinder. Here you go. Yes! A fair gift! Weaver spawn. This vault keeper shall glean knowledge. A great mind game.
That's fine.
Did I watch the joystick words? I did not. I saw it in chat, but I did not watch it yet. They fully commenced, like it's over. Because, like, I couldn't see from the initial thing if that was, like, if it's over. Is it over? But I didn't watch it live. Well, obviously, if I haven't seen it, I haven't seen it live. Ooh. On a scale of 10 to 1. How good was it? One of the mini big game awards in December. Yeah, and I think I voted, didn't I? You're not safe there. Told you weren't safe there, but you didn't listen to me, did you? I think so. I'm quite sure that I voted on something, and that sounds the most familiar. So I think so. It is 5:47. I legitimately have no idea how to clean up the rest of the little bits of cleanup. I don't even know where to start to go to like get the white word key. Like I have no idea. I guess I could just roam around. Like I'm fine with doing that, but like just letting y'all know, it would just be me just like not knowing where the hell I'm going at all. The Game Awards is a different one. I usually watch the Game Awards with one of my friends live, so that one's always fun. And then there's the Grand Game Awards. I have not heard of that one. That one doesn't even sound familiar. Let's take the Ventrica system here and then go down into the Underworks. I hate the Underworks, but maybe there's something. Can take one to the Underworks directly? Oh, but this is like in the middle of it, isn't it? At least we can hit the bench. The other side. Can I Rune Rage across walls? Oh, brutal. That guy had a bad day. IDK, why they make so many Game Awards. So sorry, but the Game Awards is the one that really matters. That's the big one. That's the one I know of. Like I said, I usually watch it live every year with one of my friends. Hopefully we can keep the tradition up this year. It's always really fun. Like it's the whole show, right? That's really fun. They show like new game trailers and stuff like that, and they always have like a Muppet guest star, which is like really funny and stupid, but I love it. Like I don't know, it's just good fun. I get to this other bench. Oh, it's here. That shell shard that I never picked up is gonna drive me crazy. Should I go grab it? Just to say that I did? I feel like I should. How do I get it? Expedition 33 won all of the nominations, including the ultimate get. Spoiler alert! Jeez, bruh, you link it in chat and then you don't even let me see it before you just say it outright, bruh. Nah, it's all right. I expected it to win a lot. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised, but but still, I probably was gonna actually watch that. So, okay, I see where I can go. I should go on from here and then go down like that way. You're good, man. I'm not really that bothered, but I expected Expedition 33 to win a lot, and if it wasn't, I was gonna be like, it's sus, right? It's sus at that point, because there was so much that game, like, it truly is one of those games that defines, like, a generation, essentially, right? Like, people will be talking about that game for years. It's not going anywhere. It's cemented itself as, like, a piece. It's not just, you know what it is? It's not just a game, it's art. Like, of the purest, fullest expression you don't always see with games. Give me your beads. Oh, you're just gonna drop them? Okay. says I can get down from here? How? Like, it's like there's a below here. This area is really weird. Map is really confusing. There's also a down, like, right below here, essentially, too. That's the other side of where I want to be, though. How do I get there? Weird. Because I can't go through here because it's gated off, right? That's gated. I can go down a level. Then this is just a dead end. And this goes across, but I can't get out into here. I think that's what I need to do, is get out into there. Weird. It's just so awkward because I've been here before too. That's the thing, I've been here before too. Yeah, that's where I got claw line. This is where I got claw line from, is down there. How do I get back to there? What are you looking for? I just wanted to get this collectible. I already have enough of them. I'm like carrying max, so I'll have to break one. But like, I don't remember exactly how to get to it. But I've been there before. It says it's down, but I can't get there through here. Maybe all the way to the end was like a jumping area that I could get to? Because that is where we got claw line from, right? It is where we got claw line from, so potentially. It just looks like it's empty. It's not. This is just empty. Well, shoot. And then down in here was just extra stuff, right? That's so bizarre. Because it shows here that I can get down. It shows on the map here that there's some way to get down into the cauldron. Like, right in here. And then it also shows there's one here, but neither of the paths lead down. For one, there's nothing here, and this is where the first one should be. I what to tell you. No, I don't either. I mean, this is truly a secret of the ages that I've already discovered before. There's some way, maybe you need to take the Ventrica, because there's some way to get into this large shaft, and I think that's the only way to get down to this bottom, to the point you can get into the cauldron. Like, these are actually gated off, I believe. So if that's the case... No, we took the Ventrica here. Didn't we? Isn't that how we got to the Underworks? Isn't that how we got here in the first place? Oh, okay. Okay, this is how we get down. Ow! Okay. That explosion hurt so bad. There's another one. Oh gosh. Brutal. Might die here. The claw light room, so it would be up further. Can't heal myself. Bitch. Missed. Crazy how instinctually, like, pick up claw line. Okay, so now is the time we use one. There we go. Got it. Oh, it's one way. So So it did lead out here, but it closes and you can't get back into it. I understand now. Nice. Okay, and we're basically full up on that, and we have. So we're just in a really awkward spot where I don't know how to get the last few pieces. Here. And there might be one more crest to get too, though to be honest, like, Twizzler turning into our last crest was... Like, I was not expecting that. Whoops. That does remind me of something I want to try, though. So let's get back out to the Ventrica. Let's go down. Let's go back to the Ventrica system. There's something I want to try with the leech. Also, don't I have the multi-binder on? Yeah, so it should trigger twice, right? We'll try it on those big guys. It'll probably be the last thing I do, I think. It's already 6. I'm not in any rush to like get out of here or anything, but I think next time I clean things up and I do the final, the new final boss fight, whatever that is, you know? I'm curious how much damage this does, like truly does. So I'm just building up Silk now. I am actually teleporting when I hit the last hit. It looks like it. That time I didn't consider it. It's really interesting. Yeah, the running is really good. I always do that. I've done that like 50 times. Just down here, not up there. Okay, let's see how much it really does. Because I'm curious. Okay. Gonna get me killed. I do want to get hit twice to lose 4. Does show how, like, why this is so hard to hit with. Because it's got a longer animation than just like a single hit, you know what I mean? It's probably just good practice to do this anyways. Because like I missed that one entirely. But like I barely have time to get like a single hit in sometimes. Like I can whack a few times here. Maybe once there that was counter though. 1. 1. 1. Maybe I could do it there. 1. Let it hit me. Okay, we're down 4. I'll figure out a good time to use it. It's not really great. Jump over and do it. Maybe when it does that attack, jump over and do it. We got 3 back from that. That was with the multi-binder too. I'm trying to pause because I can see my character like teleporting backwards. It's really interesting. I was trying to test damage more than anything. It must do a lot. It must do a lot because I'm not hitting it that many times with my needle. I'm like hitting it very few times. Right? Just really tricky to find the right time to use it. So I hit it with my thing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that didn't count. 4. That didn't count. 4, 5, 6. It didn't really seem to do much any damage that time, actually. I don't know. I don't remember having so much of an issue with the original Hollow Knight. Maybe because I wasn't streaming, I wasn't thinking everything out loud. Maybe because it was like years ago and like the time I was playing it. But like not having any like health bars or damage numbers really hurts, like being able to tell what's going on. I think that actually counts as double hitting when I do the running attack with this. I'm quite certain. That's why it's hitting so hard. That's why I'm able to mess these guys up so much, is that it's counting as double hit. Does this? That looked like it only hit one. I don't know, it did seem like the running was killing way faster, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, it just shreds them. Good lord. Okay. Well, good thing I like the running attack so much. I've said it like 7 times how much I like it, and it's really strong. It almost seems to hit 3 times. It's like you have the 2, and then there's like a third phantom hit that happens after. Really bizarre. The only thing that's a little bizarre is the heal, right? And I don't know. Let's try equipping the quick bind onto it and see what it feels like. The injector band, because this makes it faster. Shields bearer if they bind their wounds. I forget how this works too. Forget how this works. It can break, but it resets when you rest at a bench or something. Been a while. Did that hit 4 times? I think it did. I think it hit like 4 times. Oh my gosh, that's so good. If you can land it, it's so good. the speed of it, the speedy one is pretty interesting. The injector band, it speeds it up to the point where I think you could actually get it off a lot easier. It seems to be a lot snappier. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go, is the injector band. When we're on, like, boss fights, that's what we'll do. Alright. Well, we got a lot done at the start. We got Twizzler's quest done. We got the new mask, or sorry, the new crest. It sounds like there's still one more I don't have because the Great Weaver said. The Great Weaver, whatever, said that if I could expand myself, she would help me further. The new Hunter crest, I'm assuming this is the final upgrade to the Hunter. It looks cool, right? The icon looks cool. I'm assuming that this is the end, right? This is its final form. And it's actually pretty good, but once again, you have to not take hits, and resting at a bench resets it. Now, because we're trying not to get hit, it could work pretty well with what we're doing. Because it has these two blue notches, I'd have to unlock this one. But that could be really good for what we're going with right now, which is the no-hit thing. The only reason I'm doing that is because I don't have the third silk heart still, as I don't know where to get this third silk heart from, right? Which I don't know. Maybe I look that up. I don't want to spoil stuff, but I'm like, before I go into the final boss, I'm missing like 3 things, right? I'm missing the last mask fragment. Well, there might be more. Maybe there's like 4. I don't know. But I've been pretty thorough. Missing a spool fragment. Missing the last silk hearts. Oh my gosh, I need it. But we did get quite a bit of done today. We finished the final quest to set up for the soul snare. So next time, which will be next Tuesday, I will, I guess, fight the final boss again. Hopefully I have some time. I know I have some tonight before my friends are like set to play. So maybe tonight I can do a little bit of the extra like stuff off stream just to get what is it? Like I said, those last few upgrades. And like, I don't remember where I got all my mask fragments from. I don't even know where I'd start, right? And same with spool. Like I remember some of where I got the spools from, but not all of them. Whereas silk hearts are a lot more unique in where you get them, so. But yeah, so I will be back on next Tuesday, and I guess we'll fight the secret boss again, the final boss again, whatever. However that works. If there's a part 2, like in the original Hollow Knight, if not, I'm assuming then that lets us go out here. I would assume that lets us go out here. Maybe there's some other secrets. We'll see. So, I guess it was a GG's day, but I didn't really do much, so we'll leave that on the table for next time. But we finally finished the Twizzler quest, and I'm kind of surprised there's still secrets that I don't know about, like the White Ward key and stuff like that. That's probably also something I should look up, but yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you next Tuesday. I'm wild. I'll catch you in the next one.